Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to the science classroom. And we are dealing with chapter 12, which is all about electricity. And we studied about combination of resistors in series and also combination of resistors in parallel. And also we have done problems in series and also in parallel. We are having one problem left, that is 12.9, I think. That is 12.9. Okay. So let us start with the example 12.9 and start today's class. Example 12.9. So let's check what example 12.9 says. In the figure 12.12, resistor 1 is equal to 12 ohm, resistor 2 is equal to 40 ohm, resistor 3 is equal to 30 ohm, resistor 4 is equal to 20 ohm, resistor 5 is equal to 60 ohm. Then, and a 12 volt battery is connected to the arrangement. Calculate A, the total resistance of the circuit, and B, the total current flowing through the circuit. Okay, let us draw the circuit. The cell is connecting here. Ammeter and a plug key, I think. Okay, plug key is connected here, and ammeter is connected here. Current I flows through this direction, I. And the resistors R1, R2, R3, R4 and R5. This is the arrangement. This is the arrangement for the circuit we are having. So we are going to the solution. We are going to solution. What do we have to find? First, we are replacing this R1 and R2 with a resistor R dash. Okay, we are replacing this with a resistor R dash. Okay, and it is in parallel. So and also we will replace this resistance R3, R4 and R5 by a resistor called equivalent resistor called R2. Okay, R dash and R double dash, or R1 and R2. Okay, we are replacing this both, the first one with R dash and second one with R2, R1 and R2. So we are having the equation 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So one equation we have studied for resistance, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So in case of 1 by in the case of this resistance, 1 by R1 is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Is it clear? Is it clear? Once again, we have replaced the R1 and R2 with the equivalent resistor R1, and we have replaced R3 and R4 with the resistors R2. Okay, and we are having the equation 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So we are finding with this equation the resistance here. 1 by R dash is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. What is R1? R1 is equal to 10 ohm and R2 is equal to 40 ohm. So we will get 1 by 10 plus 1 by 40. So we will get 1 by R1 is equal to 5 by 40. Then R1 is equal to, we will get this R1 not R1 is equal to, we will get 8 ohm. Okay, we will get 8 ohm. Then how is in the case of this one R double dash or R2, how we will find R2? R2 the same manner, 1 by, here which are the resistors, 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. That is, we will get 1 by R3. R3, what is the value for R3? That is 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. We will get 1 by R double dash or R2. 1 by R double dash is equal to 6 by 60. Then R we will get 10 ohm. We will get 10 ohm. Then the total resistance R is equal to R dash plus R double dash or R1 plus R2. That is 8 plus 10, 8 ohm plus 10 ohm, that we will get 18 ohm as answer. That resistance is equal to, total resistance R is equal to R1 plus R2, that is, or R dash plus R double dash. We will get 8 ohm plus 10 ohm, that is 18 ohm. And next we have to find the second option. What is the big question? Calculate the current. Calculate the current. For calculating the current, we are having some options. How we will find calculating the current? We will apply Ohm's law. On applying Ohm's law, we will get I is equal to V by R. I is equal to V by R. So, what is V? 12 volt. R 18. Then we will substitute it here. That is 12 volt by 18 ohm. I is equal to, then we will get the answer. What is the answer we are getting there? 0.67 ampere as answer. So the problems on parallel is over, and let us move to the next section, some comparison. Okay, we are going to do some comparison. Let us go for the comparison. In series connection, the current is constant and the potential difference V is changing, keep on changing, okay, in the circuit. So it is impracticable to connect different components which is having different resistance. That means a bulb and a heater in a series connection, because it is having different resistance, and it operates, it won't operate properly. And one more thing, if in a series connection, if any component, many components are there in a series connection, and we know that if any component in a connection in a circuit is failing, or any problem to that, the entire circuit won't work. We are knowing that in the case of series connection, if any component fail to work, the entire circuit won't work. Then, did you seen the decorating bulbs in the wedding ceremony or any festivals, etc.? Did you seen the electricians working on it? Because they are carefully checking whether the connection is lost or any bulb is fused. They will remove the dead bulbs. Okay, they will remove the dead bulbs and they will make the connection proper, because it is in series. So if any component stop working, any bulb is fused, means the entire won't work. Then we are coming in the case of parallel circuit. In the case of parallel circuit, it divides the current. It divides the current, not the voltage. Okay, it divides the current for different gadget, not the voltage. The total resistance in a circuit is decreased. Okay, the total resistance of the circuit is decreased. Then it is helpful in a circuit where different gadgets has different resistance, and it will operate without fail, or it will operate nicely. And this is the comparison. Okay, in the case of series, current is constant, voltage differs. In the case of parallel, voltage is constant, current differs. Understood? And let us go to some question answers which is there in your textbook. Let us go through that. Judge the equivalent resistance when the following are connected in parallel: 1 ohm and 10 raised to 6 ohm. B, 1 ohm and 10 raised to 3 ohm and 10 raised to 6 ohm. So the answer, we are having to solve the resistors in parallel, we are resistance in parallel. We are having the equation 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 and so on. And here we are using that. So 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by 10 raised to 6. So we will get R is equal to 10 raised to 6 by 10 raised to 6 plus 1 implies 10 raised to 6 by 10 raised to 6. Therefore, R is equal to 1 ohm. And it is first question A, and B we are having the same equation, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 and so on. So we are giving the value 1 by Rp is equal to, or 1 by R is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by 10 raised to 3 plus 1 by 10 raised to 6. So clear? Then 1 by Rp we will get 10 raised to 6 plus 10 raised to 3 plus 1 by 10 raised to 6. So we will get 1 by Rp is equal to this value by okay, then we will get the answer as Rp, or R is equal to Rp is equal to 0.999 ohm. Okay, this is the 999 ohm. This is the answer for that. And what is next? The next question. An electric lamp of 100 ohm, a toaster of 50 ohm, and a water heater of 500 ohm are connected in parallel to a 220 volt source. What is the resistance of an electric iron connected to the same source that take as much current as all the appliances, and what is the current through it? So let us go through the solution. For that, we are just simply drawing one circuit. Here the cells are there. Simply drawing one circuit. This is R1, R2, R3, and the cell is 220 volt. So what are given? Resistance of lamp, let it be R1. R1 is equal to 100 ohm. And resistance of toaster, let it be R2. R2 is equal to 50 ohm. And resistance of water heater, R3 is equal to 500 ohm. Okay. And potential difference V is equal to 220 volt. 220 volt. Okay. We want to find resistance of an electric iron which is operating on the current which all the three appliances are using. Okay, all the three appliances which is in parallel, and we have to find. First, we will get to know. We want to find the current of resistance. Sorry, the current used by the electric iron and also the resistance. And if we are finding the current used by these three, we will get the current, and we will get the resistance also. So let us find. We want to find resistance of electric iron. and current through it. So, first let us find the total resistance of this in parallel. So 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So we will get the answer as 1 by R1 100 plus 1 by 50 plus 1 by 500. Okay. And one by R is equal to 5 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 1 by 100. Sorry, 500. One by R is equal to 16 by 500. So, R is equal to 500 by 16, that is 31.25 ohm. Okay. So, the resistance of all of this is 31.25. Then according to Ohm's law, the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points. According to Ohm's law, the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points. So, V directly proportional to I, or V is equal to IR. R is constant. R is equal to V by I. So, what is the value of R? 500 by 16. Is equal to 220 by I. So we want to find I. I is equal to 220 into 16 by 500. That is 7.04 ampere. Okay. The resistance is 31.25 and the current is 7.04 ampere. And this is all for today. I think you have understand. Listen to the video properly and study the subject and score good marks in test which I am conducting. Thank you so much.